Greetings, YouTubers. It's Zelda Mariners, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. In the last episode, we had a disco party. That's probably one of my favorite endings. That was so fun. But this one, I'm just going to try and get the achievement for speedrunning this. I think it's like 4 minutes and... I guess I can check. Maybe not. Maybe I can't check. I'll be able to once it's done loading. I think it's 4 minutes and 22 seconds, but I will confirm that. But I'm just going to be trying to do that in this episode. We'll see how long it takes, I guess. Also, sorry I did not have a video on Monday. I fell really far behind on life, so I'm catching up there. I will have a video tomorrow. So, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll have a video this week. Alright, no! Oh man. Let's get going on this. So, speedrunning, I just have to like get this as far as I can, I guess. I don't know. This is a different hallway than I remember. Why was that so long? That looked so long compared to normal. That was weird. I don't remember ever seeing that layout before. Well, that doesn't bode well for this speed run.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Also, I forgot to check how long it's
Stanley walked upstairs
how long
to
I
his
need to do this in before I started. Oh, running into a pole, that's not going to help. Alright, so I'm just going to rush in here and go
Stanley was once again
2845.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a rush to
Except
get
he's
through
gonna play
the story
music,
as
which
quickly
is
as
gonna slow me
possible,
down.
he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No, not going to let you talk at all. This whole episode, because I'm just going to run past everything.
With some calming new age music.
Okay. Come on! Open! Open, narrator! Enough new age music.
Feeling soothed
Thank you.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Let's go! Let's go! I hope this loading doesn't take time.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
I wonder if you can't really do it the first time, because I think this elevator scene gets cut short as well, like on subsequent play runs, playthroughs.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Go!
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Run faster, Stanley. Boink.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find
Oh, I have the strength, narrator. I will always have the strength.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh,
Their
no.
true nature revealed.
I just liked the disco
Each bore
party.
the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
This is actually kind of a long time.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this
I don't know at what point the timer stops
and a
either.
rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Yes.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
So many
Where
puzzles.
had his co-workers gone?
Come on!
How had he been
Oh,
freed
I
from
just
the
want this to
machine
go.
What other mysteries
go,
did this
let's go.
strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand. but
Do I have to
live.
like go through this entire
No
sequence
longer
too?
would anyone tell him where to go. What to
Oh,
do.
how do you do this that fast?
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm trying to.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Yes.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And Stanley was happy.
Happy Stanley. Even happier than he was in his own button heaven. So apparently I didn't do that in the time that I needed to do it. I'm actually going to check that right now once this is done loading. It needs to be 4 minutes and 22 seconds, not including load times. Okay. Well, let's just keep trying. That was a
When
short...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
Hopefully
his
me
left.
checking didn't mess that up. Because that was a
Yet
really
there was not a
short
single
hallway.
person here either.
And I think that's where
Feeling a wave
this is
of
going to be
disbelief, Stanley decided
the
to go
biggest
up to his
factor, is if I
boss's
get a
office.
short
Coming to a
hallway to that
staircase,
first
Stanley
door
walked
choice.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Because I think everything else, like, it's a set time. Oh, I guess this too, because after a while...
Okay, I think we all know
Yeah,
the
he
drill by
just
now. Blah,
opens
blah,
it.
blah. Dark secrets, the keypad,
Yeah.
Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
Yes.
Kill surprise.
So we need that too. And then we need this to just, like, open. When it loads. It just needs to open. Just open. Yeah. Okay. I think we can
Stanley
do
walked
it in
straight
this
ahead through
run.
the large
This is
door
only the
red
second run,
mind control
but I think we can
facility.
do it. Oh man, I thought this was gonna take way longer. I got the luck of the draw with a short hallway.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
This
What
is gonna be the
horrible
longest part
secret
though,
did
is
this
just like
place
listening
hold?
through his
Stanley thought to
dialogue
himself.
in
Did he
this
have the
final
strength
sequence.
to find out?
Which is fine, because the first time you go through this and you, like, hear everything he has to
Now
say,
the monitors jumped to
just
life,
like, whoa.
their true nature revealed.
but now it's just
Each
like, hurry
bore
up
the
and get
number
through
of
it!
an employee in
I
the
just want to
building.
go!
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
go.
eternally monitored in this place.
I am curious where that timer stops, though. Does it stop when I push the button?
This mind control
Or does it
facility,
stop
it was too
when I
horrible
step
to
through the
believe.
door?
It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to
Bum,
believe
bum,
it. He couldn't accept
Let's
it.
go.
His own life, in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never in my.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
That
truly
was funny,
spent
that
his
ending, where
entire
he's, like,
life
frustrated and
utterly
just
blind
can't
to
even
the
say words.
world? But here was the proof.
think that was
The
like 2
heart of
episodes
the
ago
operation.
that
Controls labeled with emotions.
think?
Happy
I don't
or
remember.
sad or content.
All these episodes are
Walking,
blending together
eating,
because we do so
working,
much.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it?
Yes. He had won.
Go to the light.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed
We will
into the
never
chamber,
know.
he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Come on, did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
Perhaps his
Ah, I
goal
hope
had
we
not
did
been
it.
to understand, but to let go.
That would be so awesome if we did
No
this on the
longer
second
would
try.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
Look at that bird.
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Dun-dun. I'm trying. Okay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze
Woo.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before
I want to know what the building looks like.
This
if he
was
turns
exactly
around.
the way. Right now.
But I guess this is
the
it's just
things
it's
were
freedom.
meant to
It's
happen.
Stanley's freedom.
And
He's gone
Stanley
with that place.
was
It's
happy.
over. Achievement? Huh? 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 Did we get it? No? What?
How long was I sitting there?
Oh
Standing
no!
Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Really?
Did something crucial happen?
No!
when my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful
was
with
weird.
time from now. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Oh,
he entered the door.
Man. Okay. So I didn't. I must have. It must have been timing when I was checking.
Yet there was
the
not a
time, how long
single
it would
person
take
here
to do it.
either.
Oh
Feeling a
man,
wave
that
of
sucks.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go
All
up
right.
to his
Well,
boss's
I'm
coming
going
to
to
a
keep
staircase.
trying.
Stanley
I'll
walked
I'll
upstairs
jump
to his boss's
to
office.
when I finally get a good first room.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go. When Stanley came to a set of 2
That was a
open
short
doors,
hallway.
he entered the door on his left.
Ooh, that was a short hallway.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. No, I messed up on the stairs. No.
Here's the door, just go.
I hope I didn't mess that up because I was poor. I was poor speed running. No. Oh man, I really hope I didn't mess that up. Go, 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 go. Why aren't you like, ah! That was dumb!
Stanley walked
Unless I'm
straight
letting me
ahead
walk.
through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No. I'm messing up. I had a good hallway, and I messed up. Oh, the pressure. The pressure of a good hallway.
The lights rose
That's all that
on an
was.
enormous room packed with television screens. What
We'll see.
horrible
We'll see if I
secret
get
did
it.
this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe it couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life
I still think
in
it's funny how
someone
there's like
else's
this
control?
random set of
Never. It was unthinkable.
monitors
Wasn't
that
it?
like jump up
Was it
from the
even
room.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
I wonder if that means
utterly
anything.
blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that...
Stanley decided that nothing matters.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
4
seeking.
minutes and 22 seconds. I don't know how long it's been. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. La 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 la.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool
Yeah!
breeze of his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the
Sweet.
way.
I didn't mess it
right
up.
now,
That's amazing. I thought I
things
messed
were
it up.
meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Back to the disco dance. Alright. Woo! Sweet. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to call that an episode, guys. Thanks for joining me on this speedrun achievement. I'm not sure what I'll do in the next episode. I keep saying that I'm going to move on to another game, but then I keep coming back here because I want to do more stuff. So we will see what tomorrow holds. Happy Wednesday, middle of the week. Hopefully it's going well for you. And I'll see you the next 2 days. If you like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.